For more information, check out my blog, dhukai.com.
Hi guys! I am finally back in Toronto and it feels so good to be home. Although I am super grateful and blessed to be able to travel, there's really no place like home. I honestly missed this room and just filming in this room so much, and all of my makeup, even though I did take like a full 50-pound suitcase of makeup with me, there really is no place like home, and I'm super excited to be back. I have so many exciting videos ready for you guys. Like, I know you've been asking for a hair care routine, a skincare routine, more DIYs, and that long-awaited Q&A, which I will be filming probably right after this video. The reason why I wasn't able to get that video out for you guys sooner is because when I was away with my husband, we were kind of pretty much almost in the same room, and I'm really shy around my husband whenever I'm filming. It's just like, don't look at me. So that's why I wasn't able to, I guess, just get comfortable with the camera and do my Q&A, but that will be coming very, very shortly. I know so many of you guys have been asking about it. I haven't forgotten, and I didn't abandon that video or anything like that. It's just, I'm a very shy person, I guess. So anyways, today's video is a really exciting one. Number one, because you guys know that Kim Kardashian game that I told you guys about a couple videos back. Well, the competition is now over, and guess who got A-list, and guess who got like 15 million fans in the game, and guess who won? I'm so excited that I actually won the competition because I was up against some really incredible gamers and I won, so that's super exciting. I just want to thank you guys for your support on that video. It really means a lot to me. You guys have no idea. I know it's just a game, but it really meant a lot to me to have your guys' support when I was playing, and we did it. Like, we did this as a family, so we won. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Besides that, this is going to be a pretty big haul. I'm going to separate it into two because it is like a monstrous collective haul. So I've been collecting it since January-ish to now, and I've tried really hard not to use some of the products, but let's be real here. Having all this makeup right in front of you is like having a piece of cake in front of you, and you just can't not eat it. So I used some of the products, so I'll give you a really quick review on some of them as well, but I will be splitting it up into two videos. I'm going to do a lip video so that I can do swatches on my lips for you guys in a separate video. So if you guys would like to see like a huge lip haul, I bought like 20 new lipsticks, so if you guys would like to see a huge new lipstick haul, give this video a great big thumbs up, and I'll swatch it for you guys on my lips as well so you guys can see how it wears on my lips. But in this video, it's going to be a haul of like the eyeshadow palettes and all the face products that I got. So if you guys want to watch what I got, grab some water. I probably need some water because I sound like I'm really thirsty. Grab a snack, sit back, relax, and let's get into this. Let's start with face products first because I'm obsessed with bronzers and all that fun stuff. You guys know I'm about that glow life. So let's start with contouring and bronzing first. The first thing that I got is the Les Wattier Rivages bronzer. This just came out with their summer collection and it is beautiful. You get a lot of product for the price. Like, look how big that is. It's like half the size of my face. Probably can't hear me, but it is really pretty. I've used this a couple times already and it just gives you the most beautiful glow. I actually used this to bronze up my face today and I really, really like it. The reason why I like it so much is because it's not just a bronzer. Like, it has different tones in it. Like, it has like your goldish tone, it has like a pinkish tone, and then it has like a deeper pink tone, and then it has your bronze color. So when you swirl your brush in there, you get a mix of all these colors and it looks like a really natural, healthy glow. So really digging this one. I'm really happy that I picked this up. Then I picked up two contour products by Kevyn Aucoin. The first one is the sculpting powder in medium. These are a little pricey because you get a really, really tiny amount, but honestly I will always keep repurchasing this because this is my favorite natural contour product. I have another one that I picked up that I'm going to show you in a little bit that I really like too, but this one is for those of you who don't want a strong contour but you still want a very, very light contour. Very, very natural looking, and because it's more of a grayish tone brown, it looks super natural. Like your cheeks like your cheeks were just sunken in naturally, or like the rest of your face was just naturally looking like that, I guess. So I really like this one. And then I also picked up the Creamy Glow by Kevyn Aucoin because I liked that one so much. This one is actually a cream version of that powder one that I just showed you, but it also comes with a creamy highlight. Again, this is a little pricey for the amount of product that you get, but it is absolutely beautiful. It is totally natural looking and just really, really nice. So that's the cream contour color right there. As you can see, it's like a really grayish brown, which I personally really like. And then you also get a really pretty highlight with it. So this is the powder version of the contour. So you can see the difference. This one's more slight. This is going to give you a little bit more color, and then obviously that's the highlight. Then I got a couple things from Sasha because a lot of people are talking about Sasha, and Jackie actually recommended it to me because she saw that I've been using the banana powder. So I got a few things from them. The first thing I got, of course, is the Sasha Buttercup. I actually picked up Ben Nye banana powder as well, but I didn't really know how I felt about it. But then Jackie messaged me on WhatsApp and she's like, girl, you need to try that Buttercup from Sasha. So I got the Buttercup from Sasha, and I've been using this and I really like it. It's really good for setting the under eye, and it doesn't give you that ashy type look. It really makes you look really nice. I'm actually wearing it on my under eye right now. I also got a deeper contour powder. Now I know when you look at this, you're going to be like, that is way too dark to contour with. But if you are into full glam contour, which I am into sometimes, this is perfect for that. I have to use a really light hand with this because it is insanely pigmented. Like, look at that. It is insanely pigmented, and it's just the perfect color. It's not too warm or anything like that. It's more on the cooler side, so I like to bronze my face up with this and then add a little bit of it in the contour area. So that's really nice. I also got the powder blush in the color Orange Glow. Looks like that, and I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks right now. Super pigmented and really pretty. So I'm really excited to use these in some videos and show you guys how I like them and how I use them. Another thing that I got, I'm not really used to using loose powders, so I got the pressed version of Buttercup as well. This is pretty much the exact same thing as the loose one, but this is in a pressed form, so you can kind of just throw this in your purse and be good to go. I'm trying to get through this really quickly because there's so many things, but sorry if it feels like I'm rushing things. I don't want to keep you guys here for like an hour and be like, girl, you need to shut up. So yeah, the next thing, I don't know why I slapped this, but the next thing I got is by Tom Ford, and this is the Skin Illuminator. This was limited edition, so I don't know if you can still get your hands on this. If you can, I highly recommend it. This is in the color Fireless, and besides the beautiful packaging, which I'm so sad because I dropped mine, but besides the beautiful packaging, this is a beautiful product. I'm not one of those people that, I mean, not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't collect makeup for the packaging. I want to make sure that the product actually works too, because I want to use it. I want to feel nice when I wear it. So I got this and I fell in love. This is the most beautiful illuminator, probably one of the most beautiful illuminators I've ever used. The color is very similar to Orgasm by NARS, but it doesn't have any glitter, and it's not super thick like their liquid luminizer. It's just that's the only way I can describe it. It's just like, I love it so much. It just makes you look like you're glowing from within. So I really like to mix that with my foundation and kind of pop it onto the high points of my cheekbones as well. It's a really beautiful product. Sticking with skin, I picked up the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Blushed Copper. This is their limited edition version that they just came out with, and it's in like the rose gold packaging, and it looks like that. While this is very pretty, and it is like the other shimmering skin perfectors where it's very buttery and soft, I feel like it's just a little too orange. So if you are fair skinned, you're probably not going to like this because it's going to show up as a copper on your skin tone. But if you're my skin tone or deeper, you can totally use this as a blush and it's going to look absolutely beautiful. From Estee Lauder, I picked up their Pure Color All Over Illuminator. And this is really similar to the NARS Multiples, because it looks like the NARS Multiples. And it's just really pretty. It's really similar to NARS Orgasm again. I don't know what was wrong with me. I guess I was on a really like pinkish kick. But that's what it looks like. I'm actually wearing it on the high points of my cheekbones right now, and I really love the way that it looks. It gives you a really beautiful sun-kissed glow from within. So really digging that one. It's really similar to the Tom Ford Fireless, but this is in like a stick version. Also picked up the Bronze Goddess Illuminating Powder Jelly. A lot of people were messaging me and saying that they're coming out with a re-release of Heat Wave, and this was supposed to be it. I have Heat Wave, which is beautiful. It's like this really pretty golden highlight, but this is not, like it looks similar to Heat Wave, but it's actually not a dupe for Heat Wave. It's not a re-release. Wow, this is a very beautiful color. Like I love the illuminating powder jellies from Estee Lauder. It's not a Heat Wave dupe, but it's so beautiful. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. So if this is still available where you are, I highly suggest you pick this up because this is like a highlighter girl's dream. It's very, very pretty. And then we got 3 of the new Michael Kors bronzers. Now, before you think I'm crazy and like, why do you need 3 bronzers in your life? These 3 are very, very different. First of all, I love the packaging. I love how much product you get, and I love the size of the mirror. Like, I feel like I could use this mirror every day just to kind of get ready. I feel like it's just a perfect size. And the product itself is beautiful. This one is in the color Flush, and kind of there, that's the color. And the reason why I love this so much is because, you know when you're laying out in the sun for a little while and you kind of get that rosy, reddish glow? This is what that gives you. So, so pretty. I like to wear this on my cheeks over top of my bronzer, and it just looks like I've been laying out in the sun all day and I have really healthy, glowy looking skin. And the next one I got is called Beam. This one is more of a highlight color, I feel like. If you are lighter than me, all of these 3 are going to be very strong on you. Like Flush is going to be like a blush on you. And this one is going to be more of a blush as well. But on my skin tone or deeper skin tones, this is going to be more of a highlight shade. And it's really, really pretty. It just gives you that sun-kissed glow. I love it. Very buttery and very, very nice. And the one that's actually a bronzer is called Glow. And in the pan, it doesn't look like it's a bronzer for my skin tone. It looks very, very light. But this swatches completely different than how it wears on your face. Like when I first got it, I was like, I don't know if that's going to show up on my face. But then I actually swirled my brush around in it and I put it on my face. Like even when I swatch it, it's like, you can't even see it. It's right there. When I swatch it, you can't even see it, but when I put it on my face, it looks so pretty. So really like that. Sticking with bronzers, I picked up both of the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting bronzers. One of them is called Luminous Bronze Light, and the other one is called Radiant Bronze Light. They're kind of similar, but they're also very different in a sense. Let me explain. The ambient lighting powders are very beautiful by Hourglass. I have another one, it's called Dim Light, and I really like that to kind of go over my entire face after I'm done my makeup, and just makes my skin look really glowy and really nice. So I was really excited when they came out with these because I am all about bronzers and just glow. So this one is called Luminous Bronze Light, and this is Radiant Bronze Light. And when you look at them side by side, you're like, that is the exact same product. But it's not. Radiant Bronze Light actually goes more warm on the skin, and in the pan they don't look like they're going to be anything on my skin tone, but it's like the Michael Kors bronzer. When you put it on your face, it actually shows up really, really nicely. So this is more of that kind of reddish, it's not really red. It gives you a really healthy glow, like a really nice tan. Whereas the Luminous Bronze Light gives you a really nice glow, and it gives you that glow from within, and it just gives you that radiance. Radiance is like the perfect name for this, but it's called Luminous, and this one's called Radiant. I don't know what to say about that, but very, very pretty. Yeah. Foundation, I got the color G50. This is a little little yellow for me, but I actually really like it. I picked this up because some people were asking for reviews on this stuff, and that's why I got it. It's really nice. I will let you guys know in an upcoming video how I like this, but if you are my skin tone, I am in the color G50, but just be aware that it is a little bit too yellow for me. And then I got the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer because Irene was telling me how bomb this is, and I just had to try it. So I got the color SX11, which is my actual skin tone, and then I got the color SX06, which I like to use as a concealer. The stuff is super thick, and it's perfect for those of you guys who are getting your picture taken, or if you like full coverage foundation. This is like full coverage. It looks really, really pretty. Two of the Giorgio Armani, I don't know the name of these, like the actual official name of these offhand. I'll have it in the description box below, but I picked up two. I got the number 6 and the number 9. Number 6 is a really pretty olive green color, and you guys have seen me use this in a video already. And number 9 is a really pretty kind of champagne-y, slightly taupey beige color. Looks like that. They're both super high shine, very, very beautiful, super long wearing, and I feel like these are perfect for those of you girls who just like to pop something onto your eyes really, really quickly and you're out the door and you're on the go. They're very pretty. They're super long wearing. I also got an eyeliner from Kiko. This is just a really pretty chrome color. I've really been into chrome lately, I guess, for my eyes. So I got that. And also from Kiko, I picked up 3 of their Cream Crush Lasting Color eyeshadows. I got number 9, which is a really pretty like white gold color. The consistency of these cream shadows is like souffle. How pretty is that? The other one that I got is number 6, and this is such a pretty bronzy, slightly copperish, reddish brown. Looks like that. And the third one that I got is number 11, and in the pot it looks like it's pink, but it's actually like one of those duochrome colors where in some lights it looks like it's pink, and then in some lights it looks like a yellowish gold. It looks really, really pretty. There you go. These are really, really long wearing. I actually wore those while I was in Miami, and they did not crease or anything like that, so really digging those. I also picked up 4 liquid shadows from Josie Maran. These are the new, what are they called? Coconut watercolor eyeshadows. I used one of them in a tutorial already, but I'm going to swatch them for you because these are beautiful. They're super, super pigmented, super long wearing, and great for those of you guys who are on the go because they're really quick to work with. So they look like this, called Beach Sand. They're very liquidy, but they look so pretty. I used Beach Sand in a tutorial already. It was my everyday kind of bronzy makeup. This is the eyeshadow that I used. This one is called Rainforest Green. And it really is just the most beautiful rainforest, high shine green color. It's so, so pretty. This one is called Bora Bora Bronze, and it's one of those deep kind of brown, slightly reddish colors, which is right up my alley. Absolutely love browns like that. And the last one that I got is called Rio de Rose Gold, which is a beautiful rose gold color. Looks like that. And I love these. When they dry, oh my god, they stay put all day long and they just look so beautiful. Moving on to palettes, I picked up the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I was really excited to try this out because I've really been into matte colors lately, and how pretty is that? They come, like, I think they're all matte. Is this one matte? Yeah, so all of these are matte shadows. I'm actually wearing this one, and this one on my eyes today. I'm also wearing the black as like a eyeliner, and love this palette. I'm really excited to do some tutorials with this palette because the colors are absolutely beautiful and I'm really into matte looks lately, and I also love how big the mirror is. Like, how pretty is that packaging? Another matte palette that I got is by Tarte, and so many people talked about this for so long and I wanted it for so long and I finally got it. This is the Tarte Lip palette, and I'm so happy that I got it because I love this palette. I feel like this is my go-to palette if I'm going for a neutral eye. You got everything. Like, you got your neutral browns, you got your neutral grayish tones, and you got your neutral kind of purpley tones if you want something with a little bit of pop of color. So really like this palette, and I love that it comes with a black. If you are in the market for a matte palette that has a little bit of color, I highly recommend the Tarte Lip palette. The Bon Voyage palette. I really love the Bonsai palette by The Balm, so when I got this one I was really excited. It comes with two cream lip and cheek colors down here. One's pink and one's coral. I've actually used both of these and I love them for the lips and cheeks. And then it comes with 4 face products and it comes with 9 shadows. I feel like this palette is perfect for traveling because you pretty much have everything in one palette. The eyeshadows are all shimmery, so it really depends if you like shimmery shadows, but I think this is beautiful for those of you guys who like bronzy and pinky makeup looks. It's really, really pretty. And one thing that really stood out to me was the highlighter color, the Illuminator, because a lot of the time when you buy palettes and they have a luminizer with it, I feel like a luminizer is really chalky, and I'm like really big on luminizers, but look at this one. Beautiful. I just derped, but yeah, it's really, really pretty. The palette that I got is the Lancome French palette. This is a really pretty palette for those of you guys who like really subtle eyeshadows and you're into like pink tones. Looks like that. I really love these types of shadows for every day. I feel like they're just beautiful just to throw onto the lid and you'll be like good to go. And the thing that I like about it is that when you open up this cute little door, it's like, surprise! And you get really cool colors for like nighttime. So you got like a charcoal, slightly bluish gray, you get like a teal color, and you get like a really pretty mermaidy aqua color, which is really fun just to play out on the lid. So really happy about that. So really like this palette. Like, let me see. You get 3 shimmer shadows. Look like that. And then you get like 3 matte shades. And the matte shades are really pretty. They're not chalky or anything like that. And then let me swatch the colored ones because I'm really curious. I haven't swatched this yet. Ooh, that's pretty. I did a really crappy swatch on the middle one, but yeah, I really like this color. It's really pretty. And these next palettes were my biggest splurge, but gotta splurge on yourself sometimes, right? So I got 4 of the Tom Ford Eye Color Quads. I got Titanium Smoke. I'm going to show you my favorites first. So this is Titanium Smoke, and this is the perfect palette for those of you guys who like grayish tones and black tones and you like gray smoky eyes. So it comes with a super matte black, it comes with like a slate gray, and then you have kind of like a gunmetal gray, and then you have this really pretty white kind of platinum glitter, which is absolutely beautiful. I really like Tom Ford glitters. I feel like they're kind of like it's a glitter for those of you who want to wear glitter but you don't really like the chunky glitter, like you're afraid of glitter. So it's really pretty. And one thing that really stands out is like, look how buttery and pigmented that black is. This is probably the best black eyeshadow that I own. So really like this palette. This is one of my favorites. Might as well swatch all of them for you. I did 2 of them already. What am I doing with my life? So this is the gunmetal gray, the bottom, and there's the slate gray. I really like this palette. Like, it really lives up to that Tom Ford hype where people say that blending is really easy, the shadows are super buttery and pigmented and really nice. So I really like that palette. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Another favorite, like I think this one might be my favorite out of all of them, I was really excited when I got this. I had high hopes for this palette and it totally lived up to my expectations. If not, like, it kind of exceeded my expectations, this one. This one is, again, it comes in that beautiful like mahogany packaging and has the gold Tom Ford. And this one is called, this is not the one. Did I put it in the wrong packaging? Probably. There we go. And this one is called Cocoa Mirage. And you guys have probably heard about this palette. Beautiful. The pigmentation on these is to die for. The softness of the shadows is to die for. And just the blendability is just on a next level. And I'm not just saying that because I think like, oh hey, it's high end, so like it has to be good, and like, you know, I'm not about that life. Like if I'm paying a little bit more money for something, I want it to really pack a punch and I really want it to live up to my expectations, and this one exceeds my expectations. So if you are looking for a Tom Ford quad and you want something more neutral, definitely go for Cocoa Mirage. Yes, you can find dupes for these shadows at other places for much cheaper, but the blendability is just on a whole other level. It is incredible. So really like that. And then I got two other ones. I'm going to show you both of these at the same time because they're both very similar. It's like they're twinsies, but they have opposite personalities. So this one is called Cognac Sable, and this one is Golden Mink. So let me just show ya. Oh, and the Cocoa Mirage comes with 3 matte shades and 1 shimmery shade. There's no glitter in the Cocoa Mirage, and these ones are a little bit different. So this is Cognac Sable, and this one is Golden Mink. They're very, very similar in... Did that just happen? I know I'm laughing, so I'm actually pretty mad that that happened, but I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen right now. This palette's pretty expensive for an eyeshadow to be falling out. Like, each palette is like 75 bucks, so get your together, Tom Ford. But anyways, I guess I'm not gonna look that up anymore. This is Cognac Sable. This is like the twin that's super extroverted and it's really kind of in your face and likes attention and kind of packs a punch, where this one is Golden Mink and it's more the introverted twin. It has a personality of its own and it's perfect for everyday wear. It's just quiet and nice, and this is like the entertainer twin. Let me swatch Cognac Sable for you guys. These are the 2 bottom colors, and let me do the top too. So there's a swatch of all 4 shadows. I feel like this palette doesn't really live up to its price tag or my expectations. I mean, if I were you guys, I would save your money if you guys were thinking about buying this palette. The only 2 colors that I actually really like are these 2, which are the top 2 colors. One of them is a glitter, and this one is just a perfect everyday neutral color. But I mean, I'm sure you can find dupes. Like, this one right here looks really similar to Samoa Silk by MAC, and this one, Stilla's Magnificent Metals, they have one. I think it's called Copper something. It's very similar to that. So, I mean, I don't know. For the price, this one's not really worth it. The shadows don't really pack a punch. They're not super pigmented. They're a little bit chalky, and that bothers me. And it bothers me that it kind of fell out of the pan, but it is what it is. And I will definitely, don't get me wrong, I will definitely be using these still because they are very pretty colors, but you know, when you spend a little extra money on something, you want it to be perfect. It's just not perfect. And I hate doing that because I hate complaining about makeup, because I don't like saying anything negative about anything. It just really bothers me, but yeah, so it's still pretty. I'm still going to use it. And then this one is Golden Mink. This is a really pretty palette for those of you guys who like more neutral tones that are very, very soft. They're extremely, extremely light on me, and this palette comes with 2 glitter shades, which I don't know if most people would like that, But yeah, and those are the two shimmery shades. So this one is very, very, very neutral. So that's about it for all the face and eye makeup. I just wanted to show you a few things that I picked up for my hair because I know a lot of you guys ask about my hair and what I use. So the first thing that I got is this Wet Brush Pro. I have really tangly, knotty hair. Even if I use conditioner, like my hair just gets really knotty really quickly, especially because it's all one length and it's pretty thick. So I wanted a brush that would make it easy to take out my tangles, and this does that. This is an awesome brush. I used this a couple times already and I really, really like it. If you have unruly hair that just gets tangled really, really easily, I really suggest you try out the Wet Brush Pro. It's really, really nice. I also picked up another brush because I know a little while ago in a favorites video I mentioned this really big vent, like not a vent brush, a really big round brush, and I still love those huge monstrous round brushes, but mine broke and I couldn't find the big one anywhere. They were always sold out, so I picked up the next biggest size, and yeah, I'll probably be doing an updated blow dry routine for you guys using this one. I'll also try to pick up the really big one because I know a few of you guys picked up the big one and you guys have been asking me how to use it and how I used it when I blow dried my hair with that, so I'll get that up for you guys too and create kind of like two blow dry routines, one with the big one and one with like that size, so you guys can see the difference on how my hair looks. And then I picked up two hair oils. The first one I've already used in a video and I really like it. This is the Kardashian Beauty Black Seed Dry Oil. It's not necessarily a dry oil because when I think of dry oil, I think of I'm going to put an oil on my hair or my skin and it's going to absorb really quickly and it's not going to leave like an oily residue. This leaves an oily residue, so it's not really a dry oil. It's like an oil. But the reason why I picked this up is because it has black seed in it, and for those of you guys who watched my previous hair oiling video, you guys know I love using black seed oil in my hair, especially on my scalp because it's really good for stimulating hair growth and helping like baldness and stuff. So I got this because it has black seed in it and I really like it. It smells a lot like black seed oil. I really like this whenever I'm wearing my hair in a bun. Like it really holds all my baby hairs and my flyaway hairs back really nicely. And then the second hair product that I picked up, I actually haven't used yet. This is by Bumble & Bumble and this is their Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I picked this up because I saw the rating on this on Sephora and the reviews were incredible, and I've been really trying to experiment with different hair products because I know a lot of you guys ask me what to use to like kind of set your hair after you style your hair, or just like a shine serum or anything like that. So I've really been trying to experiment more with different hair products because I am a creature of habit. If I like something, I like something and then I don't change it for like the rest of my life. But I mean, this is a beauty channel where I want to share tips with you guys and show you guys new things that I'm always trying. So I wanted to pick this up. It has great reviews. It says you can put this on damp hair or you can apply this onto styled hair. So I'm really curious to see how this works for my hair, and I will definitely show you guys in a future video how I use this and how I like it. So that's it for this video. I know it was a monstrous haul. I bought a lot of makeup. I don't even know where I'm going to put it because my makeup storage is overflowing right now. It's insane. I need to give some makeup to my sister or something. But yeah, if you guys want to see some more haul videos for me, or if you guys would like to see some tutorials on some of the stuff that I picked up, thumbs up this video, leave a comment below and I can definitely do that for you guys. Please give this video a great big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Oh, and let me know some of the new products that you guys have picked up. I really want to check out some of the new products that are coming out and do some more of these haul videos for you guys if you guys enjoy them. So help me, hoard.